Hey guys, welcome to my channel. We are at Villa Topenga. If you can see from the background here, one of the features of this property is the ocean view that we're highlighting. So this is actually your second time on this property. I'm going to show you all of the updates that we have from the first video till now. So all you have to do is like, share and subscribe and keep on watching so you can see more.
So here's the building, guys, in its raw state. This is actually how we acquired the property, and what we found was that it wasn't built with block and cement. Instead, they use an alternative building method called precast. Once we observed that, we found that some of the walls had imperfections in terms of having a belly and wasn't smooth enough for actual final finish. So we were challenged with creating that. Alongside that, we found that the basement here had ton loads of space. It was one big open space, and we wanted to make sure that we maximized on all of that to give the property its fullest use.
So we're on the roof area, and this was never here before. We completely built out this new structure. Everything is assigned in terms of what it's going to be used for. In this particular area, we're actually having like our storage for our indoor bar grill sets, and we have an outdoor bar and grill area set up for like a fire pit and a pergola water feature. So up here is all about having a grand time partying. If you want to keep a wedding, just gotta check us and we will direct you to our client. But it's gonna be a really nice grand space, and we also did a new bathroom space for up here. So you come here, it's still in its raw state, but you can appreciate when we're finished, you know that it's gonna look really good. So this is our bathroom area. We have our vanity toilet, and this is our shower area that I'm standing in. We also have this open area here. What this does is we're gonna do a fixed glass to add in natural light ambient into the staircase area, because we're gonna put up a drywall right here. So I wanted to balance lighting, and you know I'm all about lighting. So this natural light is gonna be complemented by our actual wall sconce right here, which is our artificial light that ties in together to keep this space completely lit. Hey guys, so welcome to the front yard area. As you can see, this little fella is on the tour with us. So this is our parking area slash our paveway. And if you noticed before, we now have slots filled out. So I did a really good geometrical shape for this parking area. I wanted to take some element of the actual layout of the land, and you can see where I did that line out right here to give that more design of the frontal feature there. And then I did the parking slots. Come on, Papa. So we did the parking slots here, and where we have those groove outs is where we're going to have our grass inlay to define the parking, and we also have the wall to kind of line up with that in terms of the column features and the lighting for each parking slot. So take it all in, and we're going to go inside and look at some of the other features that we've done. And coming inside, as you can see on both sides, we've actually added column breaks to define the glass area. These are going to be half fixed, half open to let in some ventilation into this space, but still during the day and night there is a burst of ambience of natural light that's coming in. Also, I want you to pay attention to these column details. So we did this framing out right here to the staircase. We're gonna have a really cool sculpture that comes right here with this spotlight to just shine down on it, and the next spotlight right here for this main area here, which is our single unit studio space. Can't wait to show you what that's gonna look like. So make sure that you subscribe and continue watching. We're gonna go into the studio area now, guys. I'm gonna show you what the interior doors are, but for now, let's talk about this ceiling feature. Look how we nicely groove in and wrapped around this ceiling panel, come straight around and come down as a wall panel feature into the studio. It's small, it's a bit compact, but I wanted it to have a bold and impactful design. And that's what I did in terms of taking your ceiling, your walls, and your floors and tying them together to make one unified look. We did this grand window scale right here so that, again, because it's small, the more natural light that you bring into the space, the larger and the wider it will look. So this was really the reason behind this window, to really ambient onto that space. Coming in here, we have the kitchen area. Don't worry about all of these, we're still in construction mode, so please don't crucify us for that. I'm giving you this tour and it's a behind the scenes, okay? So we have our kitchen area here. This is our cooktop section. We have our black stainless steel sink. We're gonna also have like a black faucet with a mixed gold insert, and this is our island area. I want you to know that we actually did a lot of smart features into this property. So we have our smart switches that are Alexa and Google and Siri compatible. We also have smart Wi-Fi charging ports all over the space. We've incorporated that in almost all of our countertop surface areas. Our sockets for our counter areas also have USB ports, and we've done a lot of other types of like sound systems that are smart features for the property. So you can definitely say it's somewhat like a smart property with jouet features. In this studio area, I really, again, because it's so small, I wanted to make sure that everything was very flowed on an open scale. So we didn't put any partition to kind of define the space. But what we're going to be doing is using our furniture to kind of bring everything into scale. So at this column break right here, we have our couch area that kind of defines the line between our living and bedroom area. We also have our smart air conditioner right there that has motion sensor on it as well. So that serves for both the living and the bedroom area. But we know that it's going to be a villa property. Some people may not like AC, and what we've done is we've incorporated the actual ceiling fan that can also add to the ventilation into the space. And we have our nicely done sunken closet area with a makeup station. But I know that for everywhere, you want to know what the bathroom looks like, because the bathroom is somewhat one of the biggest highlights, and it's a jouet bathroom, so you know it's even better. So we're gonna go inside now to see what the bathroom looks like. But firstly, look at this gorgeous door. Look at this interior door. So the interior doors are uniformed around the whole entire property. We have this white panel lid and we have this wood insert lid right here. As we go along into the property tour, you will see that most of it we have a mix of our marble tile with our wood tile transition. And that's what the door was really kind of tying the uniformity of that. I know I'm doing a lot of talking about this wonderful door, so I'm not gonna let you wait any longer. Let's go into the bathroom area. And voila! Again, it's all about neutral walls meeting wood accents, black undertones to kind of complement and contrast. Keeping it clean, keeping it modest, but making it feel very wide and large and clean. Did I say that before? But I just gotta repeat it, because a complex that makes the space looks clean in terms of its materials, that impacts onto you in terms of feeling like the property is clean and everything just makes you relax and feel very serene. So that was definitely one of the things that we wanted to achieve, which is why for our bathroom selections, as you can see, it's a very classic clean approach. Again, our wood tone here ties back with our wood column feature detail right here, and we have these gorgeous black faucets. Right here, if you look, you can see that we have our hot control separate from our cold control, and we have our main control defining the shower head versus the handheld feature right here, and we have our 4x4 wall mounted body jets. Guys, this is a shower. The shower head is 10-inch wide. You have over 34 water spouts, so you know that you're gonna have a lot of water bursting through that. Then you also have your body jets, top spout, bottom spout. So if you know you want an extra feature to your accoutrements, this is gonna give it to you. Or if you want to do like a hand feature, you can take off your handheld and you can like spray it anywhere that you want. Like, I mean, who doesn't want to shower in here? It's a whole vibe. On these staircases, kind of keep it light and just free. It's on an interior level. We don't want it to feel clustered or to small up the space. So let's go up to our ground level where we have apartment 1 and apartment 2. Oh my god, guys, we're here again. It's completely different. Every time I come to this property, I'm like super wowed with all of the details where we're developing from in terms of its raw estate. To be here now, where we're fully primed out, we have these bulkhead features here on the column. We did that because I did some studies in the medieval century and I wanted to incorporate some form of like architectural detail on the columns. Even if you look on the exterior right there, we also did a grooving on the exterior columns, and that's all a part of that era, tying in some elements to give this property modern but somewhat give it some character. So I hope you appreciate it because it's gonna look fabulous when it's finished. As you can see, I told you, as I promised, we are going to have ton loads of natural light coming into this space. Like, you not enjoy that? Like, look at that. Like, that view is beyond spectacular. You cannot tell me standing in this very spot right here and seeing through these 3 fixed glass, looking at that ocean with our panel glass at the side right here, getting in this natural ocean breeze from the mountain and the sea, and not enjoy that. Guys, come on, this is gonna be really good, no doubt. Now here we go. This is where things get a lot nicer. The apartment complexes. So you actually have the option. You can pick this villa side or that villa side. It depends on what your mood is, but each side gives you a different theme, a different concept, and it's like every time you come here, you have a whole new feeling into the space. Go into this side that we've classified as our modern eclectic side. There are a few of the features that you're gonna see in terms of like incorporation of large art pieces at the finishing end. But for right now, you can actually get some vibe in terms of what we've done with the material installation. So come on in with me. So if you didn't remember, we are actually in the main space area. And as you can see, our ceiling is up, our walls are primed, and we've also included our recessed lights, which are double canister recess. That's another thing that we wanted to make sure that was a unique feature to this space. We didn't use your regular single canister recess. We used a double canister. We have a mix of warm light and cool white. They're actually dimmable and they're connected to smart switches, so you can change the lighting color for each space. All around we've added it, and it's going to be black accents against cooler white tones for our color palette. Follow me into the first bedroom space so you can see what it looks like now. And if you remember too, I told you we added this floor to ceiling glass area for natural light because the space was long and narrow. We wanted to draw that ambient light straight throughout to the apartment complex. And trust me, like, it just brings in the actual ocean view, ties everything back into the whole entire apartment space. I'm like in love with it. I don't know, like, I might have to change my personal home to incorporate this feature. It's really good, but some of that is actually pulled inside of the bedroom area. So let's see what that looks like. This is the bedroom area, and as I promised, there we go, guys. Glass casement doors to walk out onto the balcony area when you wake in the morning. Like, isn't that beautiful? I don't know about you, but anybody that is staying here, any babies that you make here, they are automatically a Topenga baby. Just remember that. We're gonna go inside the bathroom space now. So But inside the bathroom space here, for this particular bathroom, it's a white bathroom with a silver chromium accent going on inside here. Our vanity is what's going to be like a color insert into the space. Again, it's worked into the properties design flow. We wanted to keep things clean, sustainable, fresh, and long-term. That's one of the approaches that we didn't want things to just look for this period. We wanted when 15 years down the road, the design was still timeless and classic into its era that it's transitioning into. So as you can see, we have that insert with the pattern tile right there. It's going up to highlight the shower area. And we also have it over by the vanity area where we're going to have some drop lights coming down from the ceiling, a nicely shaped mirror, and a colored vanity with a sunken sink with a really unique smart faucet that is touchless to help with the process of limiting germicide into this property. The next bedroom in this unit is actually the same, just a small different layout, but the same flow in terms of our floor tiles or wall color or light features. But the bathroom, we have a really different aesthetics to that one. So I want to show you what that looks like, so just follow me and let's see what that is. Come this way. So this is the bedroom area. We have that built-in TV/closet, multifunctional design space right there. That's a really sunken feature. But the bathroom, as I said before, it's a different design approach, so I wanted to give you a more close-up detail of what we have inside here. Look at this, guys. Look at this. So the thing with this bathroom is that it didn't have so much of a view. We did do a casement window to the side there based on the property structural layout to catch a glimpse of the ocean, but I felt like it wasn't getting that much, and I wanted to really make sure that this bedroom had that feeling. So this is why we went this direction with the tile selection to bring in some of the ocean element into the space. We brought it in into terms of like calming it down, going across here with a wider matte finish tile, and then we're gonna do the same mirror shaped and vanity design to just make sure that things tie back together and give it that clean, modest look into this space. But come on, like, let me take it off. Look at this, guys. Oh my god, this handheld actually has 2 control water spout feature. The center here, which is a darker gray tone, you can press this button and you have lesser water spouts, lesser water control, and then you can press it again and then you have water control all around here. We have that same feature from the shower head control at the top right there. It's covered right now, but when we do our next run through, you're gonna see everything in its cleanest state and fully staged. Like, I can't wait to give you guys that tour. But you have to stay tuned because we're now gonna tour the next side of this property, which is my, what you say, grand medieval classic marble undertone side. I like, it's awesome. You're gonna want to stay tuned. So all you need to do is subscribe, like, and share, because next video is on.